So we all know that the Zero Build Cash Cup and the Solo Cash Cup take on at the exact same time. So I'm going to be playing the Zero Build Cash Cup midday on Middle Eastern servers. So I'm going to be on a consistent 225 ping this entire tournament. But hopping straight into game one, I forgot to record, but I already got 2 elims off spawn at my drop by Classy Courts. So yeah, I'm just going to rotate. Okay, so I kind of forgot it was Zero builds, and I almost wanted to keep this guy after only getting 114 tag on him, because I forget that you have overshield, which is kind of annoying, but like, it'll work. I still got a tag, and we have 20 points around now, and as you can see, I get beamed. I do actually try to build. You can see the little no building sign comes up, but because I am so not used to playing this Zero Build Cash Cup, and as you can see, I get a little bit of a 110 tag on him. But yeah, I am just so used to the builds format because I've never played a Zero Build Cup in my life, and I'm literally like plat in Zero Build rank, so I'm not used to it. As you can see, I got tagged pretty hard here and didn't even realize there was another kid sitting here. Oh shoot. I'm gonna try to hop in. Oh my gosh, I wish I had porta bunkers. So as you can see, porta bunkers are super useful in Zero Builds, and I did not have one, so that really kind of threw my game. I didn't even know there was a kid here. And there's game 1. Game 2, you can just see what happened in game 2. Yeah, so the Nitro is pretty overpowered, especially against a person who's on 225 ping consistent like me. Hopping into game 3, I was unconned at this little split drop from Classy, so that was pretty nice. I kind of thought this guy was cheating because he immediately sprayed and knew where I was. Just for context, I haven't given this guy any audio cues whatsoever. So thankfully another third party showed up and was the actual person that he wanted to fight, so I was able to make an escape.
There's another kid in that building.
Then, if you're wondering why my health is so low, is because I did not want to go out of storm till I got a gatekeeper, because you basically cannot win with this meta if you don't have a gatekeeper. So my health was a bit low, but it's fine.
Yeah, there's children all over this area right now. I really need to carry actual gear.
Yeah, so once again, porta bunkers is a big issue for me since they're basically essential in Zero Builds, and I'm just kind of sitting out in the open here. I am in zone though. As you can see, literally everyone has porta bunkers, so that was a big help for me. And somehow this guy finds me. Oh my gosh. I need to go, bro. And yeah, I even cracked this kid, but since I didn't hold my gatekeeper out because I thought that he was gonna be higher HP, then I could have eliminated him there, but I didn't. And so, as you can see, we only have 38 points and we're already going to game 4. Now, I know there's a kid hiding up in that bush. I might key him. I don't know, I'm probably gonna key him instead. Yeah, this guy shot at me first, and he was kind of just hiding in the bush the whole time, so I knew that he might have been a free limb. Okay, where is this guy? I gotta guess. Cracked? Oh my gosh. And I almost thought I was dead, but I somehow popped a nitro just on this little edge here. And since I couldn't build, I couldn't get back up. But thankfully, you can run on water with the nitro, which is actually insane. It kind of clutched for me there. He's in this one. Cracked? Cracked? Oh my gosh, one. Oh my gosh. Finally. And thankfully, he gave me the porta bunkers that I needed since I finally have... Since I learned that you need porta bunkers. One of the biggest things I struggle with though in Zero Build 200 ping or not is my rotates. As you can see, I get tagged a lot here because you just can't build behind you. And I wasn't going to waste my one porta bunker on this one dude trying to tag me. And that is the way I go down in a lot of zero build games that I play. As you can see, I'm just getting tagged. Going into game 5, I knew I needed to play super safe, 43 points, and things were looking pretty good. Since I had much better loot, my recording software lagged out, but I did decide to keep this little bunker here. Obviously, this gives me a lot of very good loot that can help make this game look a little bit better. Then I even got lucky because this kid keyed me, and you can't see it on the replay, but this kid actually did give me the 20 HP since he had a gatekeeper and I only had a combat, but I did still get a free point. Going in to endgame here, I had to go to something IRL, so I picked up this limb and knew I was about to have to go AFK. Yeah, so I just tried to pop some fizz. Oh, there's a guy. As you can see, I did go, that was when I had to go, and so I did get back in time to play 2 more extra games. So going into game 6, I knew I had to drop a Zemi level game in this zero build lobby, because if I was going to qual, for context, I only have about 52-ish points right now. And if you don't know who Zemi is, he's literally the Booga of zero build. So yeah, getting those loot things were looking okay, but with my 200 ping, I didn't even get to pick up the shotgun before this player keyed me. And thankfully, I was just barely able to escape. And things were not looking too good. And then I eventually ended up dying to this guy, only having about 57 points. Now, I knew I had to play it safe here, game 7, and that's exactly what I did. As you can see, it's only second zone, but if we fast forward a little bit, as you can see, it's 5th zone, and I've still hold zone. As you can see, I pick up a little kill on this guy. He's a little bit lost, but I have pulled so many zones this game. As you can see, we're like center of 6, and we pick up another lost player alone. So things are really looking good for qual right now, and I am barely out on 8th zone, as you can see. And this player, I eliminated him, and then this other player keys me, and I missed all my shots. At this point in the tournament, I have 84 points, which, according to the last 2 Middle Eastern Zero Bud Cash Cups, I qual, right? Which was totally different than the 78 and 77 from the last 2. So yeah, well, there's always next time. Make sure to subscribe.